This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hello, LS Live Universe, it's the Doctor, and Zen number 3, and welcome to a special premiering episode of AEW Dynamite. That is right, we are fresh off of Revolution and right on the road to Dynasty, and we are opening things up tonight with Shane McMahon and the Young Bucks after Shane cost Edge and Christian the AEW Tag Team titles this past weekend at Revolution. That is right, Shane McMahon claims he will tell everything tonight. He will explain why he did what he did, pushing that ladder over, costing Edge and Christian the match, helping the Young Bucks keep the AEW Tag Team titles. The benefactor, Shane McMahon, the man running the show, has made his way to the ring. He's got the Bucks by his side. You saw the name bar down there. They're calling themselves the $1 billion Bucks now. So, Shane McMahon has made his way to the ring. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm sure you all have plenty of mediocre questions for me. I'm sure many of you just want to know why. And that's the only word you can think to bring yourself to say is why. Like you're a bunch of needy toddlers. Why? Why, Shane? Why, Shane? Why did you do that? Why did you attack Edge and Christian? Why did you make sure the Bucks kept the AEW Tag Team titles? Why this? Why that? Why are you here? Why are you the benefactor? Why did you save AEW from going belly up? Why? It's all you people want. There's never a thank you. There's never an acceptable answer to any of your stupid questions. You're always confused about something. You've always got to stop and ask, why? Why? You think you know something, but why? You thought it was this way, but why? I don't owe a single one of you a damn explanation. I am worth more than every single one of you in this crowd put together. I am the benefactor of AEW because AEW needed me. Otherwise, this place was going to become WCW 2.0. And so I swooped in to save the day. And the reason I helped Matthew and Nicholas is because they've been disrespected as EVPs for far too long now. So there's a new ruling around here as the benefactor. If you touch me, you're fired. If you touch the EVPs, you lose any shot at championship gold. I am done being disrespected. I am tired of my two best friends, Matthew and Nicholas. I am tired of the EVPs who helped build this company being disrespected. I am Shane McMahon. Damn it. And nobody questions my authority anymore. Oh boy. This is definitely someone not afraid to cross someone in power. We've seen that before. We know that well. That is very true because here is the TNT champion. Samoa Joe making his way down to the ring. The destroyer of AEW, the TNT champion, makes his way down to the ring. And you heard what Shane threatened. But look what Joe's got. You can't take it away from him. Well, Samoa Joe, here to confront the benefactor. Hit the EVPs and you forfeit a title shot. Hit your bitch ass and you get fired. What happened to I'm not my father? Well, I guess you're more coherent than he is nowadays anyway. What are you gonna do to me? I'm a champion. You can't take title shots away from me. I'm a champion. You can't fire me. What's to stop me from laying your bitch ass out right now and putting you to sleep? Well, Joe, how about the fact that, right now you've got a title defense? Oh, yeah, against who? Who do we got available? Against Roderick Strong right now. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. Yeah, we're kicking off with the TNT title on the line, I guess. And it's going to be Roderick Strong, former international champion, former Ring of Honor champion, challenging for the title tonight. Big matchup here for him. It's huge for Roddy. Chance to become the TNT champion. Add another title to his repertoire. He's a former AEW Tag Team champion as well. So Roderick Strong making his way down to the ring. This is big for Roderick Strong. I haven't seen him in a little while. Not in some time now. So, yeah, Roderick Strong makes his way down to the ring. Roderick Strong and Samoa Joe kicking us off here for the TNT title. Here we go. Whoa, and Joe ducked the big knee strike there from Roddy. Rolled underneath it now. And Samoa Joe with a kick in the head. And Shane and the Bucks taking a retreat here. I would think if it seems that Shane wants Samoa Joe to maybe lay his hands on him and lose the title so he could fire him, then you would think Shane and the Bucks would be out here doing everything they could to make sure that Joe loses the title. You'd think so. But Samoa Joe is starting to steamroll here early on. Taking down Roderick Strong again and again here. Samoa Joe runs the ropes into another senton now. Joe taking him down. Samoa Joe now pulls him in. Big right hook to Roderick Strong, knocking him down into another senton across the midsection. Down he goes again. Samoa Joe getting Roderick Strong back up to his feet now, and Samoa Joe pulls him in, and Uranagi! And just like that, Roddy is down. Joe dropping the elbow on him. Taking him down there. Follows up with a second one. Roderick Strong's down. Samoa Joe looking to finish the job here quickly for the 2 count. Kick out from Roderick Strong. That's one thing we know about Roderick Strong is he has got that heart and that determination, the wherewithal to keep going, even when he's a bit of a bastard. That is for sure, as he's got Samoa Joe here. Sending him off the ropes, pops him up, power slam. Taking him down, Samoa Joe down, Roderick Strong into a cover now on Joe. One, kick out from Samoa Joe. Joe is down now, Roderick Strong kicks him down here, Roderick Strong. Goes for him now, kicking the midsection from Joe. Samoa Joe dropping him again. Grabs Roderick Strong back to his feet now, and Joe with the big jabs here. Headbutts him, shoves him back again now, and Joe. Oh, Roderick Strong kicks him in the midsection now, and Roderick Strong, well, he's trying to outpower Samoa Joe. You're not going to have much luck there, pal. Joe taking him down now. Roderick Strong! That jumping knee strike. Precision aim on that one. Roderick Strong has got him down now, and Roderick Strong swinging Joe around. Roddy, look at the strength here, though. Torture rack position with a lung blower. That definitely did some damage to Joe here. Covered by Roderick Strong for the 1, 2, no. Samoa Joe is still in it. Roderick Strong going for him. Samoa Joe hits him with a boot to the face again. Into another senton. Joe just keeping him down here, keeping him at bay. Samoa Joe, wait a minute. There's a German. into a full Nelson. Looking to round out the trifecta here with the Chimeraplex. Roddy is in a lot of trouble right now. That he is. Roderick Strong thrown in the corner now. Samoa Joe puts him on the top rope here, and Samoa Joe into Muscle Buster. And wait a minute. Oh, Roderick Strong. But never say die attitude. Could pull through here. Roderick Strong now puts him in the corner here, and Roderick Strong. Samoa Joe up on the top rope now, and Samoa Joe's caught. Roderick Strong yanking him off the top rope. Joey's got that heavily bandaged arm. Samoa Joe pulling himself back to his feet, though. Roderick Strong, the big knee strike there in the rope, shoving him down. And Roderick Strong to finish the job now. Strong going for him, but he can't get him up again. Tries again to lift him up, but Samoa Joe countering. Samoa Joe, wait a minute. Roderick Strong's got all these technical counters, and you know these two have found each other in the indies in the past. Their paths have definitely crossed along the way. Two men that know each other so well. Roderick Strong into a cover. One. Samoa Joe just going to put his foot on the bottom rope, handling business there. Now Roddy getting him back up to his feet again here. Samoa Joe. Big kick in the head there, taking him down. Samoa Joe now. What is he thinking here? Coming in hot. Big knee strike there to Roderick Strong. And now Samoa Joe into the rear naked choke for the win. Samoa Joe puts Roderick Strong to sleep. Just like that, Roderick Strong gets put to sleep by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe keeping the TNT title tonight, despite Shane McMahon's best efforts of sending Roddy after him. Samoa Joe coming up short. Or Roderick Strong coming up short against Samoa Joe, rather. That he does. A big win there for the Samoan Destroyer, for the submission machine. I thought it was all over there when he had that muscle buster, but Roderick Strong. It looked like Joe was going to try and put him to sleep. The muscle buster into the rear naked choke. It looked like that's what he was going to do. But then Roderick Strong fought back. And fought back he did. Roderick Strong came in hot, tried his damnedest, but in the end, Samoa Joe reminds the world why he is one of the most dominant men in LS11 universe. Joe, look, I'm so sorry to do this right after you've just had a title defense. But I actually misspoke when I said Roderick Strong. I actually meant to say you're defending right now against AEW's newest signing. Wow, and Samoa Joe took the swing! Well, who the hell is he talking about? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. The Hurt Syndicate is here! Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP! The Hurt Syndicate, and it's actually Bobby Lashley this week! Bobby Lashley is the one challenging Samoa Joe for the TNT title. Samoa Joe being forced into a second title defense, and it's against Bobby Lashley. Well, Samoa Joe's already fought off one challenger tonight. But now he's got to go through another one. And it almost feels dirty to say, the big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Bobby Lashley. This is insane. Samoa Joe coming out here doing what's right. Speaking up against, speaking up against Shane McMahon, speaking out against the $1 billion bucks and the corruption. And now here we are. And now Samoa Joe thrown into a second title defense against a man that can match power with him, that he has traded wins with throughout their encounters in the past of LS11 Universe. Even when they've both been at 100%, Samoa Joe has struggled against this man. And Samoa Joe trying to flatten him. And Lashley causes him to drop right on that arm. Bobby Lashley now. Oh my god. Dropping Samoa Joe. Double axe handle there. Lashley now. Samoa Joe with a super kick. Kicks him down now, and Joe has got him down. Samoa Joe. Goes for the senton. Nobody home. Lashley hits him with a German. And it just feels like a matter of when at this point with these two. Well, Samoa Joe, though, he's fighting back as he hits that Uranagi there on Lashley. Samoa Joe now rolls him over, kicking him in the back here. Lashley's got plenty of title wins under his belt, but it's been a very long time since his last singles title reign in the LS11 Universe. Holy hell! Lashley! Dominator! Samoa Joe just got taken for a ride, and now he's being taken to the cleaners. Bobby Lashley is the TNT champion. A guy we didn't know worked here 6 minutes ago just became TNT champion. The Hurt Syndicate, on their first night in AEW, hold gold. Bobby Lashley is TNT champion. Samoa Joe essentially having his championship stolen, thanks to speaking out against Shane McMahon and the Young Bucks. Your winner and new TNT champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley with the win. They hurt people, don't you know? You know, it's about time. The Ring of Honor World title was featured on AEW again. And it's about time that a real face of Ring of Honor be here to represent it. Previous Ring of Honor champions before the company's hiatus were floundering in tag teams like Roderick Strong, barely appearing like Miro or Andrade, or just being absolute clown shows like Dalton Castle. But now you can trust that the real face of Ring of Honor will be here each and every week. And there is not a single man in this locker room that could step up and attest to claim they are a better fit for Ring of Honor champion than me. Well, I don't know if I would say nobody. Dragon. Bastard. I feel we'll be seeing each other very soon. Alright, we got some tag team action coming up next here on Dynamite. That we do as making their return. At least 2/3 of them are making their return. That's right, we haven't really seen them since they lost the Trios titles back at WrestleMania. At the end of last season, start of this one. Here they are, the Murder Machines, Brian Cage and Lance Archer. Murder Machines making their way down to the ring. Former trios champions together are Brian Cage and Lance Archer. Powerhouse Hobbs not here tonight, it would seem. That, or maybe he's decided to go his separate ways from the, Maybe he's decided to go his separate ways. So, tonight they are taking on two members of Bullet Club. That they are, because here they come. The leader of the Switchblade, Jay White. The face of the Revolution contract holder, Wardlow. The new AEW Women's World Champion, B. Priestley. And the men competing tonight, Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers. So, the Good Brothers set to compete here once again tonight. Let's do this. Carl Anderson and Lance Archer starting it out. Carl Anderson far and away the smallest man in the matchup. What the hell's B. Priestley doing in the ring? You know what? Don't ask. This is the same game that can't get title victories right anymore. What the fuck that's about? Oh, what a big right hook there from Lance Archer there. Nobody home, though. Carl Anderson out of the way. Anderson shoved back now. Tag made. Big trucks getting the little trucks. There's Luke Gallows. Oh, Gallows trying to blast Lance Archer, but he can't. Even Lance Archer's managing to outpower the big LG. And Doc Gallows getting knocked back here. Lance Archer sends him off the ropes, now ducking him. Leapfrogs him. And massive power slam to Doc Gallows into the cover now. One kick out from Gallows. Gallows chops him again here, but Lance Archer still in it here. A big right hook, nobody home. How the hell is Archer still going? Punched in the midsection there to Gallows now. And Lance Archer, a man who's never been a singles champion in LS11 Universe, only a trios champion so far. Get it? Just managing to pummel him there. Double tags made. The machine gun and the machine. Meeting in the ring now. When Brian Cage is the smaller man for your team, you know that you got something impressive going on. That's for sure. That's Carl Anderson taking him down there. Anderson. Knocking back Brian Cage here and Carl Anderson here. What's he got in store? Anderson springboards into a stomp, taking him down here. Back him to his feet now. Carl Anderson firing away at Brian Cage. Yet again now. Cage getting knocked back. Cage pulls him in now. Small package. Cover. Brian Cage. 1, 2. Kick out from Carl Anderson. Anderson kick on the head now. Carl Anderson now. Uppercut. Taking him down there. Carl Anderson pulls him in. Spine buster. Taking down Brian Cage. Anderson firing away at him. No, nobody home. Of course, Gallows and Anderson made their official return in ring to AEW just a couple of nights ago at Revolution, teaming up with Jay White to beat Darby Allin, Hangman Page, and Kenny Omega. That he did. Tag made now. Lance Archer back in. The bigger man of the Motor Machines back in. And Carl Anderson trying to knock him back here. Carl Anderson. Oh, big double team there from Archer and Cage. Carl Anderson's caught by the back of the head here, and now Lance Archer sends him head first in the turnbuckle. Put him up on the top rope now, and Lance Archer here goes for him. Carl Anderson, wait a minute. Gun stun! That dropped him finally. Archer is down. There's the 1, the 2. No. Carl Anderson now getting him back up to his feet is the machine gun. And now he's got Lance Archer reeling just a little bit here. Tag is made. And the Good Brothers, what are they thinking here? What a boot! Doc Gallows getting fired up as Brian Cage is back in. Now Brian Cage grabs hold of him. Flatliner taking him down. You see one member of Bullet Club slid a chair into the ring. The official taking care of it now. Brian Cage, power slam, taking him down again. Goes over him again now. Brian Cage goes for him, countered by Doc Gallows, and now the big LG has got Brian Cage, dropping him. Now Gallows, what is he thinking here? Doc Gallows. Well, the first ever AEW Tag Champs of the All-Southern Universe, looking for a successful return to tag team action here. And they might be about to get it here. Big counters there by Gallows. Doc Gallows now throws him in the corner. Tag made to Carl Anderson. They're going to look for Magic Killer. Down goes Lance Archer into the cover. Good Brothers. The Good Brothers with the win. Murder Machines tried their damnedest, but the Good Brothers getting the win. Massive win there tonight for the Good Brothers over the Murder Machines. Managing to power up Brian Cage for the Magic Killer, sealing the deal in that one. Great back and forth between both teams tonight as the Good Brothers look to begin their conquest to reclaiming the AEW Tag Team titles that they lost all those years ago now. They're back in Season 3, 4 seasons ago. Wild to think it's almost been 4 years. Big win for Gallows and Anderson tonight. The Good Brothers standing tall. Well, would you look at that? Everything's really coming up Switchblade, ain't it? Coming up Bullet Club. Not a single one can step to us. Wardlow got a guaranteed championship win. Let's call it what it is. The Bullet Babe, the new AEW Women's World Champion. The Good Brothers, gonna be coming for those AEW Tag Team titles real soon. You just watch your backs, Bucks. Over in TNA, we got Zack Sabre Jr. beating that weird fake cyborg. We got Taichi with the X Division title. Don't you worry about Finn Juice, mate. They're around. You'll see them when you least expect them. The War Dog's going to take over Ring of Honor. And like I've said before, we've got members in places you wouldn't expect. But that leaves one person. That leads me. And we all know where I'm going next. Brody King, you've got something that belongs to me. And I am tired of waiting for a one-on-one chance to get it back. Hold on a minute. Well, here's someone. Here's someone who might have something to say about Jay White's declaration. We saw him make his return in the face of the Revolution ladder match. Swerve is back. Swerve is here. Tired of waiting for a one-on-one chance to get it back. Tell me about it, huh? Tell me about it. You know when my last one-on-one match for an AEW World title was? Because it ain't been since I lost it all in last year. So Switchblade, now that I'm back, following the Face of the Revolution ladder match, that your boy Wardlow is the luckiest man in AEW for walking out with the briefcase in. Back of the line starts behind me. Gentlemen, I will not oversee more petty squabbles. The King in Black will no longer third wheel these childish games. If you so desire my championship, fight it out amongst yourselves in 7 days. What the hell are we looking at? Well, if it ain't the two bitter enemies who ruined this entire elite reunion because you couldn't get along last year and now you're hanging out like buddies. The hell's gotten into you two? Didn't the four of us start this company with Cody because we didn't want to be under the thumb of McMahon again? Don't worry about them, Hanger. Looks like they found a new billionaire to swindle. You two talk a big game knowing that we have diplomatic immunity. Yeah? Well, I think you dipshits and your stupid beards forget that there's one more EVP in this company. And since I can make rules too, Hangman Page is under EVP protection courtesy of me. Kenny, you ain't got to do that for me. Yeah, well, I think you want to kick these two chuckle nuts asses as much as I do. Yeah? Yeah, is that what you want, Kenny? Is that what you want? Oh, I think it's what Hangman and I both. Well, we're gonna go take some mental health days and think about it. What the hell got into them? They've always been jackasses. I mean, yeah. Guess we're just not used to being on the other side of it. I know we're not friends anymore, but, enemy and my enemy? Damn right. Alright, folks, we have got 6-man tag team action coming up next. That we do, folks, as it is a big 6-man tag match for the first time tonight, featuring the Embassy of Aron. Wow, that was a throwback. They haven't been the Embassy of Aron in a long time. The Aron Stevens Family is the faction we're calling them now. Right, it's the new thing we're parodying because Xander didn't want to do the real thing. Yeah, but that was just because he wanted to do, that's just because there's other plans for Nana. This one is because the other one is a, there's a lot of words we can say on YouTube now. We're not going to say this one, though. Correct. Just never expect to see Caillou in AEW or Non-11 in general. If you know who we're talking about, you know. Either way, here is the International Champion Konosuke Takeshita, the first of the members of the Aron Stevens family that we are going to be seeing in action tonight. Out next, Fabius Fabian Eichner. Part of the Ring of Honor branch. You can see him on Honor Club now, returning to LS11 Universe seemingly weekly is the hope. We've got the Ring of Honor arena set up. We had our first Ring of Honor show back this week. Xander on commentary for it as well. That's right. You saw we said his name and he appeared at the at the SummerSlam watch-along, the final watch-along for some time, it would seem, as well. Just too draining to keep doing them, is what he said. Yeah, pretty much. Fabius Fabian, part of the Ring of Honor brand, has had Aron Stevens of the Aron Stevens family saying that he is coming after the Ring of Honor television title currently held by Shane Haste down in Ring of Honor. That is right, the card for Super Card of Honor is filling up. We have an official date now for Super Card of Honor that we do. Death Before Dishonor, I believe you mean. Right, yes, Death Before Dishonor, my bad. And that is that Death Before Dishonor is coming in just a few weeks' time. It is going to come at the end of... It's going to come in September. Do we have an actual date? Tentatively, it is booked for roughly the weekend of September 20th. Outlast, it is quote-unquote Platinum Max Caster, quote-unquote the greatest wrestler alive. Through the power of copywriting and trademarking, anything is possible. We all know why he's in this match. We do. So, bring out their opponents. First, well, look, we haven't rebaked the game yet. I don't think it's been fixed just yet. Hold on. One more time. No, it works now! Holy shit! Ricochet! His name actually is Rick! The one and only, the highlight of the night, Ricochet, making his way down to the ring. Ricochet came up short this past weekend at Revolution in his bye for the AEW International title against Konosuke Takeshita. Thanks to interference from the Aron Stevens family. Interference, mate, it was a full-on fucking mugging. They ambushed the poor man outside the ring, just beating him down. They beat the poor man down, costing him the match. So, with that being said, who are his tag team partners? He's had to find a pair tonight. Well, hold on a minute. It's the Gates of Agony. Well, I thought these guys were aligned with someone else. I thought they were aligned with someone far more dangerous over on TNA. Toa Leona and Bishop Khan crossed the line into All Elite Wrestling tonight instead. The Gates of Agony stepping into AEW at last. Ricochet and Takeshita starting us out. Ricochet! Taking down Takeshita quickly here. Ricochet cover for the one. And you gotta think that if Ricochet can win this one, he's got to be set for another shot at the international title, especially with how controversial the last matchup we had for it was. You would have to think so, as Takeshita throws Ricochet across the ring into the corner now. Konosuke Takeshita, right hook connecting. And again. And again. Ricochet in trouble here. Countering though, Ricochet. Grabs Takeshita, pulls him in. Ricochet taking him down. Into standing shooting star. Ricochet's got him down now. Ricochet getting Takeshita back to his feet now. Ricochet with Konosuke. Goes across the ring now. Big crossbody there. Ricochet flying in with big drop kick there to Takeshita. And kicks him across the midsection. Tag made. In comes Toa Leona. And now Aron Stevens sliding a kendo stick in the ring. Toa Leona tags in. Big chop there from Konosuke Takeshita here. And Konosuke going up. Takeshita. Oh, and Ricochet getting involved there. Ricochet helping out Leona here. Toa Leona Senton! Wiping out to the International Champion with that one. The Gates of Agony getting fired up here tonight. Clearly excited about being part of the AEW roster now, it would seem. Especially to find out what happened to their rather dangerous group they were part of originally. On Thursday, so tomorrow. Let's get a Keshta. Blue Thunder Bomb! Into a cover now. Konosuke's down. Ricochet with the save for Toa Liona. It's Aron Stevens. Aron Stevens entering the ring. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is that idiot doing? It's now. Oh! Inside out goes Toa Liona. Tag made to Fabius Fabian. Fabius Fabian Eichner entering the mix now. Fabian Eichner now with a power slam. Going for a big splash there. Out of the way goes Toa Liona now. And Liona, Bulldog, taking him down here. Toa Liona now has got him back up to his feet. Grabs onto him. Launching Fabian Eichner now. Hits him with a big hip toss there. Takes him down. Grabs a hold of him now. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Fabian Eichner launched across the ring. Back into the corner now. Oh, a massive clothesline there. Getting him back up to his feet now. Toa Liona. Get the midsection. Punch in the back. Taking him down here. Toa Liona. That's right hook. Countered by Fabian Eichner. Eichner now chopping away. Countered. Toa Liona. Grabs a hold of him now. And Toa Liona with Fabian Eichner now back to his feet. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner now. Tag made. Ricochet in. And now Toa Liona and Ricochet. What are they thinking here? Only man you have to tag in on their side is Bishop Cause. Wait a minute. Aron Stevens. Oh, that son of a bitch. The slimy son of a bitch. Tag made. In comes Bishop Khan. Now Bishop Khan firing away here. Knocking him back. Double overhook chop. Into double leg takedown. Firing away there. Bishop Khan getting fired up as, wait a minute. I believe the trademarked greatest wrestler alive, best wrestler alive, that's what it is. Max Caster has been tagged in. Well, we know what he's in this match for. As now Bishop Khan grabs Max Caster, launches him into the corner now. And Max Caster tag made, Ricochet in. Now Ricochet and Bishop Khan going to look for the same thing that Toa Liona and Ricochet looked for a moment ago. Back body drop there. Down goes Caster here. Ricochet now grabs all of them and Ricochet. Strike into a drop kick. Takes him down. Ricochet. Getting him back up to his feet now. Ricochet pulls him in. Getting Caster up on his shoulders and big kick to the head. Oh, and Aron Stevens. Taken down by Bishop Khan. Now, wait a minute, Ricochet. 630 senton to Max Caster. Cover. Fabian with the save. The Gates of Agony were too distracted. Dealing with Aron Stevens. And now Max Caster. Oh no, please no. Oh, get him, Bishop Khan. Bishop Khan doing what we've all wanted to see done for a while. Ricochet now. Taking down Caster, wiping out Fabius Fabian. Super kick to Caster. Wiping out Konosuke Takeshita. There is just a pile of bodies outside this ring. And now Ricochet with the recoil. Cover. Takeshita's there. Where the hell did he come from? Now Ricochet goes for the moonsault. Nobody home. Max Caster rolls him through. No, not like this. He's got a handful of tights. No. And now Max Caster. He's had his ass bailed out twice now. Ricochet kicks him down, though, now, and Ricochet takes him down into a cover here. Ricochet. 1, 2. No! Caster kicking out. What a clothesline! Ricochet has got Max Caster down. Tag made. Konosuke is in. Aron Stevens buying Takeshita time to get in the match. And Konosuke to Takeshita. Looking to end this the same way he did at Revolution. But this time Ricochet kicked out. Ricochet kicking out. Ricochet is still alive. And now Ricochet, wait a minute, Ricochet stacking up the International Champion. Cover. 1, 2, no. Caught now by Takeshita here, and Takeshita. Oh, Max Caster with a cheap shot now. Takeshita's got Ricochet here, and Takeshita into Rolling German. Tag made. Bishop Khan in. Bishop Khan. Bishop Khan getting rolling now. Bishop Khan has got the International Champion. Oh, but now Aron Stevens. Aron Stevens again. Aron Stevens once again being the equalizer in all of this. The equalizer, more like the... Just more like the equalizer. Is that what we're calling him? More like the damn... The damn thief. He really struggled on that one. Look, man. You know why I'm struggling. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, the gut check to Takeshita. Tag made to Toa Leona. And now Toa Leona grabs onto him, and Toa Leona, no. Takeshita now has Leona. No. Takeshita. Counter for counter here. Toa Leona. Samoan drop to Ricochet. Oh, to Takeshita, rather. And now Ricochet is in, and Ricochet. Aron Stevens trying to get involved again. Ricochet. Triple Helix Moonsalt. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet just pinned the International Champion. Ricochet pinning the International Champion. What a win for Ricochet. The Gates of Agony proved to be an equalizer for Ricochet against the numbers game of the Aron Stevens family. And Ricochet just pinned the International Champion. What a win for Ricochet. And the Gates of Agony have proved to be an asset for Ricochet tonight. Toa Leona and Bishop Khan laid the groundwork here on Takeshita. Absolutely leveling him. Ricochet, look at this one more time. Triple Helix Moonsault to pin the International Champion. Ricochet and the Gates of Agony picking up the win, in AEW just got 2 more huge names added to this one alongside Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate, who, speaking of, we're about to hear from in just a moment's time. I feel the need to remind you all who we are. Who you saw with us tonight is the gold standard Shelton Benjamin, one of the most respected veterans in this business. I am Montel Vontavious Porter, and this man standing beside me is the new TNT champion of the world, the almighty Bobby Lashley. People have been waiting to see where the Hurt Syndicate was really gonna go after all of this for quite some time now. After everything started falling apart on us for a little while there, everyone was wondering when we were gonna show up next, where we were gonna show up next, what we were gonna do next. And well, when Shane McMahon called and had the offer for the Hurt Syndicate to come here to AEW, we knew we had to answer. And Samoa Joe, just like I did 18 years ago in TNA, I walked right into another company and took another championship off your bitch ass. You want it back? Come and get it. We are the Hurt Syndicate. We hurt people because we are back in business. Business is booming and business is gonna expand. Alright, well, folks, coming up next, Penelope Ford already in the ring, and oh boy. Oh boy. There she is. The Toxic Spider, Techla, is back in action. Techla making her way down to the ring. We saw what she did to Britt Baker this past weekend, and now she's in action yet again. I don't like Penelope's chances. Yeah, me either. Hold on tight, Penelope. It's not going to go well for you. The Toxic Spider starting out strong here. Penelope Ford has not gotten any offense in. Techla staying on her here. Penelope Ford got a small moment of offense there. Oh, God. Techla is just absolutely dominating. What happens when Techla decides she's coming after gold? Well, you say what happens? I feel like at this point, what's next for her other than that? Because she has been dominating the AEW Women's Division as of late. And she's going to look to wrap this one up quick here. She annihilated Britt Baker this past Saturday. And she's done the same to Penelope Ford tonight. Good God. What are we even supposed to do? Who are we supposed to send after her? See, that is what real dominance looks like. That's what not choking your first trios match as a part of the family looks like. If we had someone like her in the Aron Stevens family, we would be unstoppable. But Aron, if you want someone like her, why not try and recruit her? If I want someone like her, why don't I just try and recruit her? That's brilliant. I'm glad I came up with it. Yeah, but alright, folks, it is main event time here on Dynamite. That it is the match we thought we were going to get at Revolution one-on-one this past weekend before Will Ospreay made his return and invoked his rematch to make it a triple threat. Here comes Kyle O'Reilly, the Red Dragon of AEW. The violent artist making his way down to the ring. Kyle O'Reilly, a big matchup here tonight, a chance to take on the AEW champion one-on-one. So, Kyle O'Reilly making his way down to the ring. Kyle O'Reilly getting the match he should have had at Revolution before it became a triple threat. Non-title, but a win here might guarantee him a future title shot. Same way it seems Ricochet's earned himself a title shot by pinning the champion earlier tonight. As here comes the champion. There he is, the AEW champion, making his way to the ring, the rest of the cult by his side. Well, we know that the winner between Jay White and Swerve next week is going to be the one to challenge Brody King in 4 weeks' time at Dynasty for that AEW World title. But Kyle O'Reilly could look to play spoiler tonight. That he could. This is the third encounter, counting the triple threat, between these two men. It was back at Season 4 that these two first ever met. It was over the IWGP United States Championship. At the time, Kyle O'Reilly was the champion. Ended up losing to Brody King for that championship due to the ongoing feud between Kenny Omega and Adam Cole at the time, where Omega would cost O'Reilly the match as a way to get in the head of Adam Cole. So, without any further ado, Kyle O'Reilly and Brody King in our main event. Here we go. O'Reilly now trying to outpower Brody King here, but Brody King shoves him down. Kyle O'Reilly trying to fight back, though. Kyle O'Reilly. Strength here, O'Reilly pushing the champion back into the corner now. And, oh, Brody King taking the shot. Right there now, and Brody King. Choke bomb to O'Reilly. Cover. One. Kick out from Kyle. Brody King now getting him back up to his feet here. Brody King. What a run he has had these last few months. Came out of nowhere beating Samoa Joe back at the first pay-per-view under the ZRC regime of AEW. Annihilating Samoa Joe, winning the Casino Royale at Wrestle Dream, and then going on to Double or Nothing to become AEW champion in a borderline squash victory over Will Ospreay. Oh, wait a minute. Julia Hart. Julia Hart there, distracting Kyle O'Reilly as Brody King with a big clothesline. Brody hits the ropes now, goes for the elbow. Kyle O'Reilly countering O'Reilly. Taking him down here. Kyle O'Reilly's got him now, kicking with the head. Gets him down here. Kyle goes for him. Brody King. Big right hook connecting now. Brody King has got him up again. Hits him with another choke bomb, taking him down here. Brody King now with Kyle O'Reilly. Back to his feet here. Brody King. Forearm strike. Goes for the discus forearm. Kyle O'Reilly. Taking out the legs. Brody King back to his feet now. Brody King. No, Kyle! Kyle O'Reilly desperate to prove he's got what it takes to hang in the singles division of AEW. And he's been doing a damn good job. He beat Okada, but that one win will only take you so far. That's absolutely right. One win can only take you so far in your career. You can only coast off one win as an exclamation point for so long. He's got to try and get that next big defining win. He's trying to do it at the expense of Brody King tonight. Oh God, Brody King! Brody King kicks him in the face. Oh dear God. Oh! Kyle! Kyle O'Reilly taking him down. Kyle O'Reilly now back into the ring, and O'Reilly hits the ropes. Big knee strike there, taking down Brody. Hits the ropes now. Kyle O'Reilly, double axe handle. Brody King goes down now. Kyle O'Reilly. Now Brody King taking him down with the big jumping neck breaker. O'Reilly down here. Brody King. And Kyle O'Reilly knee strike here. Kyle O'Reilly. Sweeping the leg there. Kyle O'Reilly getting him back up to his feet now. And O'Reilly Kicking in the midsection, kicks him in the head. Discus forearm, knocking down Brody King. Brody King coming back in. Big hip toss there from O'Reilly. Brody King staggering now, trying to get back to his feet. Kyle. Oh boy. Riley up on the shoulders of Brody King. And Brody dropping him. O'Reilly now. Gut wrench position here. Kyle O'Reilly caught. Brody King. Kyle O'Reilly, Hurricane Rana there. Taking him down. Kyle. O'Reilly now coming in hot. Kyle O'Reilly now. Look at him go. O'Reilly putting those kicks to good use. He's called the Violent Artist for a reason. Wait a minute. The guillotine. Same way he knocked off Okada. The guillotine is back in, but Brody King was in the ropes. It looks like the Butcher might have, or it looks like the Blade, rather, might have put the ropes a little closer to him. Double axe handle there to Brody King now, and the King in Black is down. Forearm strike now, grabs a hold of him here, into another choke bomb there, taking him down. Brody King now grabs Kyle O'Reilly back to his feet here. Brody King pulls him in, wait a minute, into Gonzo Bomb! The Gonzo Bomb connects. O'Reilly is down. No! Kyle still had the wherewithal to stay in it. Drop kick there. He's got him down. But so is Kyle. O'Reilly has gone down. Kyle O'Reilly's gone down now. Brody King. Getting kicked here by O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly now. Coming in hot. Goes for a big knee strike. Brody King. Goes for him. Counted. Kyle flips over it now. Kyle O'Reilly. Here we go again. Knocking him down. He's busted him open. O'Reilly now staying on top here. Kyle O'Reilly staying on top. Kyle O'Reilly now has got him down. Brody King. Hammered way out by Kyle now. Kyle O'Reilly's got Brody King here. He's got him down now. Kyle O'Reilly. Forearm strike. O'Reilly now. Here we go a second time. Second guillotine in. O'Reilly's got Brody King reeling now. Brody King trying to stay alive in this one. Brody King. Here we go, Brody. Oh, God, here we go again! Another choke bomb. Riley down now. Brody King. Launching him in the corner now. Brody King putting him up on the top rope now. And Brody King going up top. Brody King with superplex off the top. Brody's got him in a gut wrench now. Brody King hits him with another one. And does it again. O'Reilly now having to retreat right into enemy territory. If you're Kyle O'Reilly, that's not where you want to be. Cold of the White Witch standing back, almost seemingly as if on the orders of Brody King. Brody King's going up. Wait a minute. Brody King. Oh! Kyle O'Reilly. Well, now the Colt trying to swarm in. Kyle O'Reilly going after him now. Brody King answering back, though. Kyle O'Reilly. Caught now. Brody King pulls him in and drops him. Brody King's got Kyle O'Reilly down. And now Brody King, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, Kyle! O'Reilly catches him into a crossface. O'Reilly with a crossface in. Kyle O'Reilly trying to tap him out. Brody King crawling towards the ropes for dear life here. Brody King trying not to submit here. And he gets to the ropes. Does Brody King. Kyle O'Reilly's got him now. Brody King. Good kick there. And again, Kyle O'Reilly. Knocks him down now. And Kyle go out of the ring. What is O'Reilly thinking here? Kyle O'Reilly knocking him out of the ring. O'Reilly getting him back up to his feet now. Kyle grabs hold of him here. Kyle O'Reilly sending him back into the ring. O'Reilly now springboards. No! Brody King got out of the way now. And Brody King. Oh no. Powerbomb! O'Reilly down. Brody King. Brody King has got O'Reilly now. Kyle O'Reilly being sent for the ride. Brody King looking to finish the job here. Brody King! Forearm strike into a second. Gonzo bomb. O'Reilly down. Brody King. 1, 2. No! How the hell is Kyle still in it? Now O'Reilly, no. Brody King. Forearm strike. Grabs him. Brody hammers him down. Brody King now into the choke bomb. Good God, look at the bruises forming on O'Reilly. He was trying to escape, trying to catch his breath out of the ring, but O'Reilly's caught. Brody King has got Kyle O'Reilly. Look at the blood on the face of the AEW champion right now. Brody King into a gut-wrench powerbomb. And Brody King to finish the job now. Gonzo bomb. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Brody King with the win. Brody King knocking off Kyle O'Reilly tonight. He does it. Kyle O'Reilly, we saw him come close tonight. So damn close on so many occasions to putting Brody King down. Kyle O'Reilly brought everything he had and threw it at Brody King. But in the end, Brody King leveled him. It took 3 Gonzo bombs to do it. The cult of the White Witch gonna stand tall tonight. That's gonna do it for AEW Dynamite this evening. That's gonna do it tonight, folks. Until next time, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow for TNA. I've been Zen number 3. I've been the Doctor. And that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers, JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech, Nizzle, and Harry Willetts. Patreon is the best place to support me directly, and you get main event, Honor Club, Let's Play content, and more.